Hey guys, how's it going? Um, I hope that last night's video and energy resonated with you. Um, I know that it may not have resonated with everyone, but this light in my eye is just not helping. Sorry, hang on. It certainly resonated with me. I'm trying to brighten, although you can't see how beautiful this is. Hold on. I have the prettiest lamp on the planet, but can you see how? Yeah, you can't even see it. Anyway, it's a beautiful lamp. It's just I'm trying to get my lighting right so you guys can see me. But the most important part, I guess, is the cards. So, anyway, let's get to it. How's everybody feeling? It's the first day. We've got Mercury in retrograde, but we've known this and we've been preparing for it, right? Right. I'm sorry. I was using this. It's not going to happen. Okay. Let's move along. It's funny. At work today, a few things went absolutely bonkers. Two of our printers were down. We have everyone from our offices all over the country in, and it's not a good time, obviously, to have your printers not working. The car just came out. So I tried to explain to my boss that Mercury's in retrograde, and this is the energy. This affects communication. Okay, major arcana, you get the Hangman in reverse. And I tried to explain it, and actually it was interesting. A lot of people seem to get it. So there's that. Queen of Wands. Okay, so here's the scenario right now. You got the Sun card with the Hanged Man in reverse, and then the Queen of Wands. So somebody is really upset and kind of upside down, and trying to make it like they're embodying this Queen of Wands energy after a Tower moment. Let me pause right here. We've got the Sun card, the Hanged Man in reverse, Queen of Wands upright, Strength card, Tower card. We've got 4 major arcana cards and 1 court card. Okay, so I'm going to take my face out of this for 1 second so you guys can really, really see what's going on here, okay? There we go. Sun card, Hangman, Queen of Wands, and then you have the Strength card and the Tower card, okay? So we've got no minor arcana cards. We literally have 1 court card, 4 major arcana cards. So, let us take a step back, and, this is Mercury retrograde. A lot of the planets are in retrograde. I don't even think that's what this is about, okay? There was a Tower moment, but we knew this was coming, right? We knew with this retrograde, with this new moon too, communication, it's going to come out communication that you've been maybe shoving, pushing down. This is what the retrogrades do. It takes makes these Tower moments occur. It pushes that information through the surface, and then what was built on an unstable foundation comes crumbling down because it's meant to. Okay? Somebody is in the Hangman reverse energy with the Queen of Wands, and I'm thinking it's like a fire sign in your life who wanted to make it like everything was like la 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 and okay, but in their mind, and this is just like a major like life, like they didn't know what the fuck they wanted. They didn't even know if this was right for them. They're in reverse in the Hanged Man. So I mean, the Hangman. The point of the Hangman is like you put yourself there. You put yourself in an inward looking scenario where you want to evaluate, but you're the Hangman in reverse. So now your shit's really fucked, right? Like you don't know which way you belong. All right. We've got him in reverse. Then we have the Strength card and the Sun card, which gives me hope. Because you'll have the strength to pull through this, and the Sun will illuminate everything that you're doing. The bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card in reverse, which is fucking wild, because we've got this eclipse energy, right? So, I'm back. We have this eclipse energy. We've got the Moon in reverse. Okay, so like either you're repressing emotions that you don't want to deal with, but like this Tower moment came. I think this is in your very recent past, if not like today. The Tower moment came, so embrace it. I'm going to leave this deck upside down because I love the Moon card. It's one of my favorite cards. And then we'll pull from this deck. How are you guys doing? You got the Emperor in reverse. Somebody wants to break from the norm. Not the norm, somebody wants tradition, somebody doesn't. And that's just like clear as day. Somebody wants tradition, someone doesn't. Someone wants the big wedding, like the big princess wedding with the horse and carriage, somebody doesn't. And you're working hard for it. Somebody is. The Three of Wands. They're working really hard, but they're working alone. And the fact that you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, I think you wanted so bad for this to work. I think somebody did. Somebody wanted this, like, this love, this relationship, whatever this is, to fit into the mold, into the box, right? But if it's not for you, it's not for you. If it doesn't fit into the box, then maybe it's not your box, right? Ooh, wow. All right, I'm not going to take any of the cards up on the floor, but Six of Swords just came up. All right, so you're moving. You see something better. You want better for yourself. You want more for yourself. You're moving away. Your ship is moving away, right? You've come to a realization. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Where is this? Okay, this was upside down. I'll take it. Five of Coins. You're moving away from someone feeling like left out in the cold. Someone feels left out in the cold. They're like harping, lamenting over something, and you have to leave because they just won't quit it. They just won't let it go. If they won't let it go, you'll be in purgatory forever. And you know if that resonates with you and what that means. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Where are we going? Tell me about the Six of Swords. You got the Justice card. Okay. The scales are being balanced. This could mean you're going to court to solve an issue. Clarified by the Page of Wands. There's you're determined. You want whatever you're going toward. Clarified by the Four of Wands. And you'll celebrate it. You'll celebrate it. It will be like a positive outcome. And then the moon upright. Okay, so hang on. We've got the moon upright and then the moon reversed. Bottom of the deck, we have the sun card here. Okay, here's all I want to tell you, and here's what you need to know from this reading, okay? Take a look. After everything I've shown you, someone wanting to break from the mold, someone is working alone for it, they feel alone, someone feels like their ships are not coming in, they're going to go find their own ships, someone was left out in the cold, justice is being served, like you're going toward a happy outcome, okay, where justice is being served. With this new energy, with the Page of Wands, you're fierce and you're going to go for it. And then the outcome is the Four of Wands, which is beautiful, which is like light and energy coming from stability with the Four. Then we have the Moon card. So not only have you ended up in a happy scenario, but you're also aware of yourself, okay? So coming out of the moon in reverse, we now have the moon upright. So this is like the yin and the yang. And then we have the sun card on the bottom of the deck, which is the first card that we pulled from the first deck. So talk about the scales, right? The sun and the moon in reverse, and then the moon upright and the sun upright. The sun's been upright the whole time. So here's my advice. Don't forget that the light is within you. So if we look at these two sun cards, two different decks, but the same meaning. Look at these, right? The light is within you. These rays of beaming light and sunshine that illuminate and make life beautiful and young, and that warmth you feel inside your soul comes from within you. Nobody else. Nobody is going to light your fire. You will keep it flame, right? So, and in the middle of the reading, you were lost in the moon, right? Like you were upside down. You were in your thoughts, and it was a good thing. And that may have come from that hangman, in reverse energy. But the tower happened, that tower moment. Somebody didn't want to be put in the mold. Somebody didn't want to go with the traditional norm. However that resonates with you. And after all of it, you got clarity with the moon upright. The moon illuminated. The moon illuminates to me, like I always say this, just like the sun. And this is the most beautiful fucking reading on the planet because I never thought that I would be holding these two cards together twice in one reading. We started with the sun. We may have had the moon in reverse. That is okay. This is illuminating, looking within, being forced to. I was about to say over the moon. That's so pathetic. These are such beautiful cards, and given the energy that we are in right now, I guess I feel compelled to give you some sort of advice. The sun and the moon, so I discussed, right, like the yin and the yang. These are about balance, complementary aspects of life. Things that are complete opposites, things that one is dark, one is light. One comes in the morning, one comes at night.